Sometimes I just stop and look around. I mean, really look. I look at all the things God has already put here for me. Things He provided without me lifting a finger. Things that keep me going every single day. I didn't make any of it. I didn't create any of it. It's all by His will. And yet, here it all is, right in front of me, like a personal gift from my God. So what comes up in me is just a simple thank you to God. Not because I'm trying to prove anything, not because I'm supposed to. The gratitude is real. It's overflowing. And I just want to put it into words to give praise to my God. I look at the world and I'm floored by the genius behind it. The way a seed the size of a pinprick somehow knows how to become a 100-foot oak tree. The way the ocean doesn't just crash, but breathes in and out with the tides, like the planet has lungs. The fact that a sunset over a strip mall parking lot can stop me in my tracks. Neon pink and orange bleeding into purple, and then the first star pokes through, like it's checking to see if I'm watching. The crazy, elegant, insanely complicated machinery of a single cell doing its thing inside my body right now, while galaxies spin billions of light years away. All of it following the same basic rules. I didn't hang the stars. I didn't teach a bee to find its way home. I didn't write the code that turns winter into spring. But I get to witness it. And for that alone, I'm grateful. Thank you for my heart. It just keeps beating. It doesn't need applause. It doesn't wait for me to notice. It started before my first breath, and it won't stop until my last. It pumps life to places I'll never see. Thank you for my lungs. They expand and contract without me thinking about it. They pull oxygen from the air and send it straight into my blood. Thank you for my immune system. It fights battles I don't even know about. Thank you for my skin. It heals a paper cut overnight. Thank you for my bones. They carry me from bed to the coffee pot every single morning. Thank you for my eyes. They let me watch my kids' awkward dance moves. Thank you for my ears. They catch the sound of rain on the roof at 2 a.m. Thank you for my hands. They can grip a steering wheel, hold a friend's hand, or wrap around a warm mug. A body that works, even when it's not perfect, is so easy to take for granted. I don't want to take it for granted anymore. Some days, nothing happens. Nothing out of the ordinary. And yet, those are the days that touch me the deepest. I thank you, God, because you hide life's most meaningful gifts inside the simplest moments. I thank you for the warmth of light slipping through a window and settling into my soul. for that first quiet breath before the world gets loud, for a melody that catches me off guard and takes me back years, back to my purest self. I thank you for a small kindness from a stranger, for a dog on the street that runs up to me for no reason, just to show love. I know these things aren't random. Life quietly leaves me little notes. Notice this. Appreciate this. You're alive. I thank you for those tiny, shimmering moments scattered across an ordinary day. They're so easy to miss, but when I catch even one, my whole day changes. Thank you, God, for reminding me that life isn't made of big events. It's made of moments, just like these. I don't want to just say thank you for money, because it's bigger than that. Thank you for the things money can't buy, and the things it can. For a roof that kept me dry last night. For a fridge that hums in the background with food I didn't have to grow or hunt. For a job that sometimes frustrates me, but also gives me purpose and a paycheck. For the luxury of clean water coming out of a tap, just like that. For the people who showed up and taught me something. For the skills that somehow stuck in my brain. For the opportunities that arrived disguised as hard work. Thank you for the feeling of enough. Not always more, not endless excess, just enough to share, enough to rest, enough to stop worrying for a minute. That's a kind of wealth I forget to count. I'm grateful for the people who look at me and still see someone worth knowing, even on my worst days. For my family, who got the unedited version of me and chose to stick around anyway. For the friends who text, "You okay?" out of nowhere and actually want the real answer. For that one person whose laugh I can pick out across a crowded room. For the animals who trust me just because I feed them and speak gently. I'm grateful for the ability to care about someone else so deeply that their happiness starts to matter more than my own. And I'm grateful that love comes back to me. An unexpected hug, a drive-safe text, someone saving me a seat. Love is that invisible thread holding everything together. It's the closest thing to magic I've ever known, and I don't want to live a single day without it. So, thank you for letting me be here, for letting me see, taste, touch, mess up, try again, laugh until I can't breathe, and feel everything deeply. Thank you for mornings, for music, for the smell of rain on hot pavement, for the hard seasons that showed me what I'm made of, for the people who made life bearable when it was hard, and unforgettable when it was good. I don't know what comes after this life, and I don't need to know. All I know is this: being alive right now is an absurdly beautiful gift. I just wanted to say, I see it, I feel it, and I'm not going to waste it. Thank you, sincerely, from the very bottom of my heart. Thank you. God, I thank you for every breath you've given me, every moment, every bit of beauty you've placed in front of me. Everything that makes me who I am, I owe to you. My mind, my heart, my ability to love, my strength to get back up. That quiet wisdom hidden inside an ordinary day. The hand that held me up when times were hard. The small miracle that showed up when I least expected it. I can't explain any of it without you. Thank you for accepting me with all my flaws, for giving me another chance despite my mistakes, for letting me start fresh every single morning. Nothing I have is really mine. It's all yours, just entrusted to me for a while. Help me carry it well. Help me never forget to be grateful. Help me keep my heart open to you, always. With the deepest gratitude for everything. Thank you.